So good morning, welcome to episode 12 of Tim Rides Up the Rhine. The weather forecast is for showers, only light ones, we'll try and dodge in and out of them. And today I'm heading for Mainz. Well, I gotta say, it's a very different day. I've lost the lovely views. It's cooler. It's cloudier. And all I've got to look at is this railway line, where a very loud train will go past occasionally. It's very difficult to get the camera out when there's nothing to point it at. But we're making good progress anyhow. I started off, I suppose, about 7:30 this morning. I aim to do my usual 40 to 50 kilometres. See how we feel. I should be finishing that around midday, something like that. And we'll see how we feel then, whether we're going to do a few more or hang around in Mainz and wait for a campsite to open. So this is the Eurovelo 15, just to the east of Bingen. And this bit doesn't look too bad, but I've just had to go through some rather large dips full of water. It's not been great. But it's getting better now, I suppose. At least we're back out in the countryside and back by the river. So an update on my legs, perhaps. Yeah, not doing too bad. They're a bit stiff in the mornings, as you'd expect. But yeah, I'm doing quite well on 40 to 50 kilometres a day. See, this is the sort of thing I'm talking about. This is not good. Oh dear. So yeah, I'm holding up quite alright. Trini, she developed this little ticking noise yesterday. I think it's that bracket in the middle where she folds. I tried putting some tape on it yesterday, but that doesn't seem to have fixed it. And also the roll-off gearbox has developed this annoying little knock noise in one of the gears. It's not a gear that I have to use very often, thank goodness. But actually it's a gear that I don't have to use at all, because I can just change the gear at the front on the F-Neo drive. But it's just in one gear, and it's just a very, very small noise, so I'm not too concerned at the moment, but I'll keep my eye on it. Other than that, everything's going fine at the moment. More puddles. Let's go this side. So in other news, I've fallen in love with schnitzels. Oh, they're lovely. For those that don't know, a schnitzel is your choice of meat, thinly beaten, or beaten thinly, covered in breadcrumbs, and then I guess they fry it. Nah, they either grill it or fry it. I don't know how they do it, but you can have other things with it as well. I had a pork one the other day with onions, and then yesterday I had the most delicious chicken with mushrooms. Oh, it was nice. Mushrooms in a cream sauce all over this schnitzel with chips. But it's twice I've had it with chips now, or fries to you Americans. But I've had it with these chips, and the Germans like to put too much salt on the chips. I'd rather they just left that to me. But I'm sure after sweating in the seat all day, I could probably do with a bit of salt anyhow. They just put a bit too much on. But the schnitzels are gorgeous. I shall miss them when I'm no longer in Germany, I tell you. So I'm just about to enter Budenheim, and from what I can see on the map, it's about to become all built up and industrial. So how much more filming we'll be doing today, I have no idea. I just got passed by a lady on a Delta Trike. She didn't want to stop and chat either. She's out walking her dog. Or should I say, she's cycling and the dog is walking. See her just up ahead. She gave me a rather gruff hello, and that was it. Still, at least we're back at the river. Yeah, I think we'll be looking at lots of this sort of thing for the next few miles. Oh dear, never mind. We've got the river on one side to look at anyhow. It's actually quite nice to be back beside the river. Yesterday I was with it all day. Today I haven't been next to it at all. Left it at the campsite this morning and that was pretty much it. No, I didn't eat in there either. Well, this is Mates. Made it in quite good time. I've only just found a nice bit. Been going through lots of industrial units and along a big industrial road. Had a cycle path along the side of it, but no idea if Mainz is famous for anything, but so far it doesn't stand out as being anything other than an ordinary German city. I've got to find my way over that bridge somehow. I think it's got a cycle path on it. Well, it should have, because the Eurovelo 15 goes over it, so. I was kind of hoping it was going to be a bit more touristy than this, so I could find somewhere to have something to eat. It's far too early to go to the campsite. I don't know what to do. So, over another bridge we go. I'm sure it has a name. If I can find it, I'll put it on the screen. Why do they always make them so steep? Hurts my legs. So I've done what I expected to do today. About 40 kilometres. Got here far too early, it's only just gone midday, so I'm going to move on. There's a couple more campsites in a few miles' time, we'll see how far we get. Oh, nearly at the top. They're the only hills I have to deal with on this trip, is man-made structures. Good grief. Think about the cyclists. Oh, it's a bit easier going down the other side. It's just started sprinkling on me as well. How well. I knew that was going to happen. Should have gone onto the road. Hey ho. Here's the main skyline. It's about all you're going to get to see of it. I didn't reckon much to it myself. Oh well, can't like it everywhere, I suppose. It's about the only good thing I have found in Mainz is this funny sculpture, which does wonders for the camera. How does it go? So since leaving Mainz, I've been in this rather nice green belt. Yeah, it's been rather pleasant, away from any of the traffic. I keep chasing this piece of blue sky that's over there. I never seem to actually catch it up. I have this over me all the time. But at least it's been dry. Perfect cycling weather, really. Not too hot and dry. These pretty purple flowers. Slow down a bit so you can see them. Bank is full of them. Cornflowers. Lovely. Oh, excuse me. That's what I get for looking at flowers. Anyway, I dare say the next time I see you guys I'll be at the campsite, because I'm not far from it now. Right, I'll catch up with you there. Of course, I had to go and say that I kept dry, didn't I? Oh, never mind, I think it's only a shower. Full wet gear on though, just in case. Camera away. So the rain went away. It's brightened up a little bit. And it's certainly not cold. and then you come across an ice cream vending machine. Somebody needs to clean his disc brakes. I kid you not. That sounded like an air horn. That was his disc brakes on his bike. So anyhow, yes, I come across an ice cream vending machine right in the middle of absolutely nowhere. So of course you have to.